Alright, so before I begin, let me ask you all a question. So what are some things that you people define as parts of the Asian culture?
Shinky.
Okay. Anything else? Anime, okay. Nobody else?
Rice.
Rice?
Abuse.
Abuse, okay. Alright, then what are some things you guys define as parts of the American culture?
Food. Breathing.
I love your guys' opinions. Alright, so all these things you guys have listed are mostly true and very important aspects of both cultures, of both the Asian and American cultures. However, I'd like to divert your attention to one particular aspect of both cultures, that is a matter of conflict. The relationships between subject and authority. Now, I believe that members of my culture, the Asian American culture, are forced to make a choice, to pick a side, because these two cultures have almost complete opposite opinions on this topic. Let's first start by comparing and contrasting the two cultures. Looking at American culture, here in America, we glorify rebels. We view them as heroes. There's no disputing that. Ever since colonial times, we have had somewhat of a fighting spirit. So, this is what we do. We break free from the restraints of authority to do what we believe is right. Now, this sounds really virtuous and noble, something only powerful and charismatic figures like George Washington or Abraham Lincoln would do. But we do this all the time. We trash talk figures of authority because those figures' actions fail to satisfy us. We organize protests and rallies to go against the government's actions and policies. Children sneak out at night to do the forbidden because they believe that forbidden is cool. However, in Asia, it is very different. Those with a rebellious spirit are taught to respect authority no matter what. If you don't like command, too bad. Nobody cares. All the time you are expected to respect your elders, honor your mother and father, listen to those of a higher standing than you. Children ought to be seen and not heard, right? So now the question is, what happens when these two cultures come into conflict?